are you a single who's tired of playing the dating game? Victorya Rogers has been there and done that, and she shares the art of dating smart in her book called Finding a Man Worth Keeping. It's great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
We have so many questions to ask.
Well, you wrote this book over a 10-year period while you were dating. If you had to cull down all the information you gathered to the best advice you have, what would it be? Is there one nugget that comes out of that?
Know what you want.
Wow.
So many times we go by just who we're attracted to, that chemistry.
Feelings kind of thing.
And it's really not a good way to go. Yeah. Because yes, you want to be able to kiss them, because you're going to have to kiss them for a long time. But, but you know.
Or kiss them off for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But if you don't know what you want, then you're not going to get that check in your spirit when this person's not right for you. And you're going to get addicted to the wrong person.
So is it good to write that down, maybe a list?
Absolutely. I have you write down your husband wish list down to every finite detail. Now, of course, you prioritize it and you put the real non-negotiables at the top and the stuff at the bottom, like green or brown. I prefer green eyes. You know, little things that aren't that important, but you put them down just why not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, I find this fascinating. You dated 100 men in 18 months.
Wow.
Okay.
But who's counting?
And
I know.
They're blind dates.
And they're all blind dates. Yeah. So you got to talk about
healing.
that.
You know, we 100.
No,
yes.
Why, number one, and what was it like?
Well, I wanted a husband since I was 5.
Okay.
And by then I'm in my mid-20s and I'm still single, and I just thought, what can I do? So I started asking everybody I knew to set me up, whether it was a doctor or a colleague at work, a relative or a friend. Everybody was setting me up.
How did you ever tolerate that? I went on one blind date in my life and said I would never ever do that again. Were they all good experiences?
Not all of them, no. Ironically, it's the relatives are the people that know you best, that give you the best duds. Yeah. So, I mean, and then you're like, what were you thinking?
Oh, my word.
But some of the guys I met were just fascinating.
Well, after 100 blind dates, you must have some dating secrets.
Yeah.
Give them to us, please.
Well, I will tell you, the most important one, aside from obviously trusting God and knowing what you want, is to be a great date.
Yeah.
I mean, this secret is straight out of the Bible. Be slow to speak, quick to listen, and slow to spew out anger. And I will tell you, on that first date, keep all your baggage in the past off.
Isn't that the truth?
I mean, we all have baggage, please.
Yes.
But they don't need to know it on the first date.
No, but also when you say that, so many women are clingy. They look at that guy and they're already hearing the wedding bells. They're picking out the Vera Wang dress. You know, how do you? I mean, that scares the guy off. I mean, that's like that. It's almost like a little chemical that comes out and it's like sucks them up. You know, they can feel that. Like,
yes, they can.
So how do you tell a woman to don't be so desperate?
That is one of the other secrets. Don't freak him out. I will tell you, it's okay to be desperate. Weren't we all at some point? But don't let the guy know. Have lots of girlfriends, and I teach you how to build your girlfriends for support. And be desperate on them. Tell them, this is the one. I love this guy. But don't freak him out. Don't chase him.